Over the past 4 years, we've seen the rise of retention editing. Guys like MrBeast have popularized this overly edited content style, mainly because they wanted more views, but ultimately they've made millions of dollars by doing so. And the science behind it is not that complicated. If you've been on YouTube for a while, you know that the higher the retention rate is of a video, then the more chances it has of getting pushed out even further and ultimately getting more views, more subscribers, and growing your channel. That's why you've been seeing these crazy edits and animations and overlays on these videos with super fast cuts. It's because these guys are trying to keep you on the video for as long as possible. And now, because of this, everyone who hopped on that trend of having these crazy edits is blending in with the crowd and entering what I like to call the attention recession. They're spending all this money, effort, and time into creating these videos, but ultimately getting no new attention. And that's a serious problem, right? Like, who wants to spend all this money on these edits and spend all this time going back and forth with revisions and actually recording the videos themselves for your videos not to get any more views than they were before? Hey, if you guys don't know me already, my name is Yusuf Ertabak. I'm a videographer who simply just grew into business, and I have a creative agency now where I help people build personal brands, design their own unique style on the internet, and most importantly, post content. In today's video, we're going to be going over 3 things. I'm going to keep it super simple for you guys. Number 1, why this overly edited, supposedly engaging style of content is no longer getting the results it used to. Number 2, what style is actually getting results right now with proof of other YouTubers using that style. And number 3, how you can use that style in your own videos to see explosive growth. Okay, so first of all, what's the problem with this retention style editing and why is it not working? Well, it's simply because people are getting desensitized to these overly edited videos. Not only because this style of editing is easily accessible now because the market is just so saturated with editors who can do the same thing, literally copy paste, but also because a good edit doesn't necessarily mean you know what you're talking about, and people are catching on to this. Your viewers are sick and tired of clicking on these supposedly better looking videos, expecting better results, and ultimately getting no real value brought to their tables. And as we all know, that's not a irregular thing. People are competing for attention right now more than ever, and it's a race to the bottom. Who can have like the crazier overlays or like the cooler animations or speed ramps, right? Like, everybody's just thinking that that's the way to get more views when all of that is just leading you into a rat race. You're intentionally setting yourself up for failure by competing with other people who are just making videos to make videos. If you were to focus on giving hardcore value to your viewers, you would see 10 times more results, even 100 times more results, because your videos would actually have way more of an impact than before, which is so crucial when you create videos. If you create videos that take a person from A to B, you will see more results. And that's simple. People will engage with your content more. They'll see more value in you, and they'll see you as more of an authority because you actually help them instead of saying, hey, click my video, and like doing some crazy pose for your thumbnail, right? Like, focus on giving value, and I guarantee you're going to see way more results. So now that you guys understand the problem with retention editing style, you see why it might not be the best option for you. I'm going to be showing you guys hardcore proof of this new style that other YouTubers are using right now to get explosive growth. Check it out. Okay, so for our first case study, I'm going to be showing you guys Charlie Morgan. This guy's an absolute G. I think he's one of the most self-aware and laser-focused, dialed individuals I've seen on YouTube ever. But he posted a video 4 weeks ago that got 187,000 views. The video has absolutely no edits. It's just him talking about multiple systems on how to become a millionaire when you're broke. I think it was a really amazing video. I think everyone should watch it. But this video had no thumbnail and no edits, right? If you go to his YouTube channel, he was previously posting videos with thumbnails and edits, and honestly, they were at an extremely high quality, right? The edits weren't like some garbage. They were top-notch edits, and same with the thumbnails, as you can see. But he was averaging anywhere from 5 to 20k views on average. And then when he posted that video 4 weeks ago with literally no thumbnail and no edits, that was an hour long, he got 187,000 views. And to prove this raw organic style works, he then again posted another video, completely raw, no edits. The thumbnail was probably suggested by YouTube again. 24K views. Post one 2 weeks ago, 26K. Post one 8 days ago, that got 40K views, right? And he posted one yesterday that got 12K views. That video is probably set to do another like 20 to 80K views, might even do more. Okay, so case study number 2, Sander Stage posts a video 11 days ago, 328,000 views. This video has absolutely no edits, and it's a completely raw organic thumbnail, most likely the one YouTube suggested. If you go to his YouTube channel, you can see that recently he's been posting these like insanely edited, super high quality videos. Props to him for those. But his most recent 2 videos, like literally one of them is him laughing on the couch about how much money he made on that day, which was 46K. And then another video where he's sitting on his desk, just talking about like the reality of making 500K a month. Both of these are completely unedited. There's no thumbnail, right? It's just raw from the camera, maybe some color grading put onto YouTube. And the ratio of the amount of views he's gotten on these two and the explosive growth he's gotten on these two compared to what he was getting before with these edited videos is just crazy. Like it's not normal, right? And that's again another piece of proof that this raw organic style is doing really good for other YouTubers. And finally, case study number 3, William Brown. This guy posts raw organic videos from his like 80th floor apartment in Dubai or penthouse, I'm not sure. But he posts videos about his entrepreneurial journey, and he's seen a lot of success recently. So I'll show you guys his channel, right? He used to post these videos with thumbnails and edits. He did post one with just like an unboxing with his webcam again. It didn't do that well, but it still did 13K views, right? A lot better than what he was doing with these edited videos. Some of them even got like 2.6K views, which is like compared to what he's getting now, that's horrible. But it's still very successful for your first like 10 videos. Now, that video I just showed you, 60K views, and it was 3 months ago. Completely raw, no edits. He goes on to post another video with a thumbnail. Doesn't do as well, and then he does it again, the raw video, but this time it doesn't get the results he wants. So I think in this phase he kind of like returned to this like thumbnail edited style content, but then he's like, okay, we're gonna give it another shot, and boom, a month ago he posted a video completely raw, 371,000 views, more than 250,000 of views, right? Like that's no joke. If you look at his other videos, like that's a big jump, right? And he's like, okay, let's keep doing this. Does it again, 5.4K, not bad. Does it again, 3.9K, still not bad. And then he goes on to post another one, which hits perfectly on the algorithm, 67K views, completely raw, 3 weeks ago, right? And he's like, okay, let's keep doing this. Well, guess what? 2 weeks ago, 115K views, again, completely raw, no thumbnail, not edited. And then he goes again, 11K views, still more than what he was averaging before. And he posted a video 2 days ago, 7.8K views. Okay, so you understand why this retention style of editing is not performing as well as it used to, what style is performing well right now with hardcore proof, and you're asking yourself, okay, well, how do I actually apply this to my own videos? Well, it boils down to, can you actually have a genuine conversation with your viewers? And is that conversation worth their time? You see, building a YouTube channel is cool, right? Like all the subscribers, the views, that's all amazing. But having people actually resonate with you and understand you on a personal level, that's what's going to take you to that next level in your journey, right? Being able to master the skill set of taking somebody from just a YouTube scroller to a viewer to then a subscriber and to then finally a loyal member of your community, that's what's going to cause that quantum leap. So when you're building an online presence, embrace your weird. Don't put on an act, right? If you're a genuine person, you're going to attract genuine people who are actually interested and invested into you, right? They want to actually hear and listen to what you have to say, which in return is going to give you a greater return on your investment for the time and the effort you actually spend into creating content.